Ooh, it's about to get physical in this bitch. Murderous. I'm about to murder y'all minds with this shit.
Period.
Y'all gotta do the intro. My voice is gone. Y'all gotta do the intro.
All right. Welcome everybody back to the Holics podcast, episode 72? 72. All right, back in this thing. I am one of your hosts, Jay Smooth.
Alisha A.
Mondo.
And voiceless man. Clayton.
It's your boy Clay Tizzle. I lost my voice over the last day. So I'm like really forcing to project this voice right now. So bear with me.
Bear with me.
Well, how are y'all weekends? Well, I'm trying to get this taste out of my mouth.
You're the one pour half a damn cup.
He thought you was a big boy.
I thought he
thought he was a
What,
big
bro?
boy.
I don't need no chaser. This water remains unopened.
Okay.
I mean,
Listen,
that's cap.
I
That's
thought-
cap. I ain't opened it since I started.
I'm waiting on him to pour that Mount Mondo got. And then I see him just keep going. I'm like, oh, you trying to get fucked up is what you trying to do.
You definitely want to be all liquor folks. That boy trying to be a big dog.
I don't blame you.
So how was y'all week?
It was all right. I'm trying to think about what happened. Anything interesting? I took the day off today. That was nice.
Oh, damn.
But it was only because I had a bunch of bullshit to do.
I don't feel like getting a nice dope ass haircut is bullshit, in my opinion. I mean, that's just me speaking from the heart.
It had to go. It was. I was like, yeah, I'm about to grow it out, and then the side started looking like I don't even know, Krusty the Clown, bro. That's what I was feeling.
What was
It had to go.
where was the decline? Like, where did it go from like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with this shit to just like, bam, like I'm done with this.
So like my hair is like naturally really curly and whatnot. And I kept like doing it different colors and stuff. So like the integrity of it was like not curly anymore. It was looking kind of strawish.
Ooh.
So when I was wearing
Like
hats,
ramen noodle?
yeah, like literally ramen noodles. Like I was wearing hats and it was like sticking out the side of the hat, and I was like, absolutely not. It's got to go. And then my boyfriend got a haircut yesterday, and I said, "Oh, you think you out here?" So I booked an appointment. I said, "Oh, hell no!" He was feeling himself. He said, "Yeah, he did the beard too." I said, "Okay."
So I need to get a haircut so bad.
It changes your whole face perspective.
No, it really do,
mood.
bro. It feel like you can wear your hair any type of way because when you got a haircut, everything just looks so much better.
Facts.
How was your weekend, Mondo?
My weekend was pretty small. I didn't do that much this weekend.
What about the rest of your week?
Pretty small. I've been in my fields kind of a little.
Damn, what was actually talking about?
Yeah.
What was talking about my feelings?
About my little guy.
Oh, why?
You don't have to share it if you don't want to.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. No, just, me and his mother's not together.
Oh, okay.
So on her nights and stuff, I've been missing them lately.
Oh, yeah.
Makes
That's
sense.
understandable.
Damn.
I'm going to say, how the pregnancy going?
It's going smooth. Everything's going good.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I forgot about that shit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dog, damn, bro. So it's a lot of like up and down for you right now, I guess.
No, I be up, but it's just something that I know is the wave I got to go through right now.
Yeah.
No,
It's part of the territory.
I fuck with that. My week was fucking awful.
Me and Mondo like, we good. Right, fucking good.
I'm glad y'all had great weeks, but this whole week was just a fucking catastrophe. Like every day at work was twice the load I felt that we normally do in a day. And then on top of that, these customers always be on some bullshit. And then, oh my God. All right. So y'all remember John, right?
Yeah.
The boy. The man that I can't fucking stand. So this was yesterday. So he had like some appointment with his accountant or some shit that he was supposed to go to, and he was leaving until noon, or he was gonna come in at noon. Mm-hmm. So he comes in or whatever, it works and whatnot, and I'm thinking he's probably gonna stay the rest of the day. And to give you like context, there's like this list that we have for like get to leave early days, so it's like a rotation. Mm-hmm. And Wednesday is his day, but I'm like, bro, like you came in 5 hours late. Mm-hmm. I imagine you gonna stay for the rest of the day, right? Is what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm talking to one of my coworkers about this shit, and we're like, we're chopping it out. I'm like, he's probably gonna stay, right? And he's like, bro, I bet you he don't stay. I'm like, really? I was giving this man a lot of credit here. I was like, I feel he would stay, right? He's like, bet. I'm like, bet? I'm like, oh, now you're trying to call my card. All right, bet 5 right now. I'm like, okay. And we shook on it. And then maybe like 30 minutes later, this was at like, I want to say like 2:00. Maybe 30 minutes later, I go and talk to our warranty admin, and I start telling her some of this shit, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, damn, I kind of want to get in on this shit. So she bet me too. So I'm betting against both of them, and then fucking 5:00 comes around, and he just takes off. Like I don't even see him leave. He just disappears. This man comes to work for fucking 4 hours a day. And he never does fucking anything, bro. It's so frustrating. And this nigga cost me money. Like, I'm really mad about that. Like,
how?
Because I bet this nigga would stay at work.
Oh, you're talking about the $5. Yeah. I'm like, wait, how?
It turned into 10.
So how does he get away with this shit?
Do people at your job know? I mean, do he know that people at your job bet that he's not gonna stay long?
No, I don't think he knew. There's no way he could have known, because we kept that pretty low key. It was only the 3 of us that knew, but it's just he shouldn't get away with it. But our service manager, Mike, he cool, but he pretty emotional. Mm-hmm. But I'm sending like prayers to him right now because he's actually in the hospital because he got sick.
You also gotta be mindful of the shit you saying on here.
Yeah. No,
them niggas come around and listen to it and hear me saying fuck John, fuck Mike.
They gonna clip it off for you in HR. Like,
call Josh in the office.
Recall?
They gonna pull up the YouTube vid.
Oh my God.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's so many Johns and Mikes in this world. And you never
said specifically where you work at.
Exactly.
So you chilling.
John and Mike are the most generic white names ever.
Yeah, that's a generic ass name.
I'm just saying.
It's all circumstantial.
No.
I'm looking at it like that too.
It's all circumstantial.
Yeah, it's like there are a couple Johns that work there, and there's at least 3 Mikes at that same job. Yeah, it's like
there's too many niggas there with that names.
Like I could really be talking about multiple people right now. Y'all niggas just don't know.
It's fuck John though.
Hey,
to this day.
To this day.
I'm pissed. I can't really talk or get as enthused in this.
He's like, to this day.
It's pissing me off.
That nigga.
Fuck that.
Like,
nigga.
I'm like almost yelling just to get this out right now.
Oh my God.
Like it sucks. I woke up yesterday and I was coughing like all night. Well, not last night, but the night before. I was coughing all night, and I woke up in the morning and I'm like, Kayla had asked me something. I tried to answer her, and I couldn't. Like, nothing was coming out. I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, I finally, like, yelled and got it to her, and she was like, what's wrong? She's like, why are you whispering? And I'm like, I lost my voice. What the fuck is going on? So all day yesterday, I sounded like today. Believe it or not, today sounds better than yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is fucking horrible. And I came into work today. My supervisor's like, what's up, Clayton? I'm like, what's up? He's like, what the hell? He's like, that's why you didn't come in? I'm like, yeah, I didn't come in. I didn't come in because we had furniture and shit coming in. But I legit woke up, couldn't even fucking talk. So I'm like, oh, so I have a legit reason.
Oh, yeah, that kind of worked out for you.
Yeah.
But other than losing my voice, week been standard. Ain't shit really done. Been playing Mass Effect heavy again. I don't know why. This is like my third time playing this fucking game. I'm just like back into it. It's an RPG. It's one of those games where so it's 1, 2, and 3. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Mm-hmm. The decisions you make in the first game can affect how the third game play out.
Oh, that's kind
all
of
the way across. So you can make different decisions throughout the game and have different outcomes. So
that's kind of sweet.
I think that's why I'm just constantly going back and forth doing it.
I fuck with it.
But yeah, what's some of the topics y'all wanted to hit? I want to hit Mondo's because he came up with another good one.
Oh yeah, what was that?
If you can go back in time to
any historical event to be a part of it, which one would it be?
Ooh.
That's fascinating.
Damn, I didn't even think about that when you sent it. I
literally was just sitting there and it came to me. I said, let me see. I like that.
That's good.
I thought about it for 2 seconds, then I had to get back to work.
He's like, here's my contribution. Goodbye. Damn.
Did you have... Jeez. Did you pinpoint a place yet?
No, I haven't pinpointed a place yet. Because it's...
like a major historical event to be a part of. I'm trying. Isn't it bad that I just go straight to all the negative ones, like real quick?
Because that's
how they portray on the
voice is horrible.
Exactly.
That's how like they portray on the
saying?
news and stuff. Is when all that negative shit happens. So it's hard to. They don't really magnify the positive moments because people don't really care. It doesn't get headlines. Cause I'm like,
this one's kind of like probably like, Alisha, why would you want to do that? But like. The Detroit riots, low key.
Yeah, my grandma told me stories
I would
about
probably
that.
just do shit just to do it, just because I could, and steal a bunch of food and shit, and liquor, like most people did.
Event,
and then dip.
Yeah, or just time period, like
the 80s. I feel like the 80s was hype.
But
man, what do you talk? No, all them niggas were crackheads, bro. That's a crackhead phase right there.
Late 80s, early 90s, yeah. But
yeah, early 90s we technically was
the 80s Adidas fit, LL Cool J,
hey,
the
not the
jukebox,
Nigga,
house party.
Like,
everybody had the high top fades.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I would fuck up a juice box, bro. I ain't even
low
gonna lie.
hanging front jersey.
I have a full fro.
Bro, I'm gonna go to 70s. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, that's too much racism for me. I was just about to say Woodstock. Yeah, for sure.
Fuck, I can't get my voice out. Oh my god, this is horrible.
He said Woodstock, everybody.
This is horrible. I sound like a bitch.
Woodstock.
But yeah, that's what I would have did.
Yeah, that would be dope too. I'm putting that on there.
Damn.
Or to be around when Michael Jackson was releasing his videos.
Or when he was like
all his videos was like events.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Like when Michael Jackson dropped Thriller, people sat around like at home waiting on that video to drop at whatever time. That was before our time. I would have loved to be there for that. I'm not going to listen to this episode, bro. My voice,
I never listen. I hate my
voice is going to crack way too much.
Dog, I feel like, damn, I'm trying to think of something that would be like impactful for me.
I be thinking like back to the Egyptians and shit like that.
Ooh. He going way back with it.
Hold on now. You just expanded my whole domain. Wait a minute.
You gotta think though.
Like
if I
no internet, no electricity, like any period of that. No.
You remember Chappelle's show?
So what you don't know, you don't know.
When they go back in time and hate on people, the time haters or whatever. If I could do that, I'll go back during slavery time. Just go talk shit to white people.
You'd be like Django.
Go back, talk shit to white people as soon as they pull out a whip. And they got to pull out that.
You ain't seen these yet.
You pull out the AR-15.
Listen, because once they let off a shot, them niggas got to reload that gun with that long ass stick.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Nigga, I got the next one in the chamber. Instantly. Bye. Gone.
Dog, I saw this one video. It was like this dude playing basketball, and like he got sent back in time to like the 1940s, and he did. He was like, They were just saying like, "Don't let that nigger score, Bobby."
Oh, I saw that. I did see that.
And they hit him with a crossover. Shot that. And then, oh, what the hell was that?
God.
Bro, that shit. That is one of the funniest videos for me today.
Or Titanic.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't want to be on the Titanic.
Were there black people on the
No,
Titanic?
we weren't allowed.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I was just
I
curious.
think we were on there with the servants.
Were there servers on it?
Huh?
I heard that.
Black servers?
I heard that black people wasn't allowed on it.
Damn.
I don't know I don't know if that rumor true or not.
Damn, that'd be fun.
No niggas allowed.
No niggas allowed.
Listen, it happened in
It happened when?
It happened in 1912. So I wouldn't be surprised if no black people was on there.
We're gonna have to bring back Pray for Clay, y'all. But this is a different
Hell
type,
no, bro. This
prayer.
phone listening to me. This phone listening to me. Look at that. Look what I typed. I literally
Word
typed
black.
word black. And then it just said, or is it true that black people aren't allowed on the Titanic?
Bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, this is very common search.
You didn't know,
I feel.
you know. They listen.
Niggas
Oh
want
my
to know.
God.
If you didn't know, you know.
Was black people on the
They
Titanic
listen.
or not?
No black person on the Titanic had died, is what they said.
So were there some in attendance?
So there was a black Haitian man and his white French wife and their 3 children.
Niggas had mixed kids back then?
When was this? That's what I'm trying to figure.
1912?
Yeah,
Could've been
1912.
1900s? Yeah.
They're French.
Yeah, maybe across that border.
That
Yeah.
nigga.
He could have had some money.
Or they had some money. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have had that money.
Well, they were coming
Or
from
my
what,
family had money.
England to here? They were
Yeah.
coming from Europe to here.
Oh, okay. It was a
I
little
feel like anybody on the Titanic that was riding on that bitch as a customer, they had bread.
Facts.
They was
Yeah,
known. They was
that's
known
true.
by somebody somewhere for doing something.
Yeah,
They were
was
told
all
that
high
ship's
road.
unsinkable.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
literally on the first voyage, that bitch sink.
Dude, that's so traumatic.
I mean, like, look where you going.
Look where you going. The
Niggas,
iceberg
look
was
before you-
ahead. Goddamn.
I would like to see Malcolm X give a speech.
I was actually thinking about
Yeah.
that. I was thinking like during Black Panther time. Like I would love to see like some of that shit.
That's like peak racism.
yeah.
But yeah, like just that one
But it was
snippet. You know what I'm
organized. It
saying?
was organized on our side. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. We were more organized, but they were more organized because it wasn't throughout.
I don't want to live during that time. I just want to pop in.
Yeah, it's like
Oh yeah,
you know,
no. We said just come in. What
Oh,
up,
to
dog?
pop
I
in,
was here
yeah.
for this.
For
real
sure.
quick. Let me get back.
Let me get back to what I do.
Yeah. This is shit you can.
Yep.
Then I for sure would want to go back to slavery if we doing it that way. Just because I want to see how fucked up it was. So I can come back and really hate white people.
Oh my god, dog. No, I
As if we don't enough already.
I was about to say no.
No,
Don't
it's
put
not
that in
enough
my
hate.
spirit.
I need to go see how fucked up they treated us
Yeah.
firsthand.
I'm gonna come back
Because
single as fuck.
none of these movies are doing it justice. I want to see how
It gotta
shitty
be
they treated
worse.
us.
It got to be worse because they would never show it in the movie.
Yeah,
There ain't
that's
no
true.
way.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
yeah.
They treated us
I
worse
feel like
than
people
how
couldn't even fathom the the cruelty. I guess. Yeah,
they treated us worse than how black people treat their dogs.
actually. Or how
Okay.
kids. Have you ever noticed how kids? I was looking at this today. Like these kids were at the park with this puppy, and they were just dragging this little motherfucker around. Kids do not give a fuck,
You
dude.
got to think.
I'm like, they're
We
gonna
was
kill this
raising
dog.
their kids and all that shit. Like black women after they had kids, and if the white lady at the house had kids, the black woman would let the white kids drink her milk before she even fed her own kids.
Yeah,
Like shit like that
Mhm.
would happen back in slavery time.
That's true.
Oh,
That's how fucked up it was
Mm-hmm.
for us.
Oh,
So like I said, I want to go see how fucked up it truly was.
damn. Especially during
I
like,
don't wanna see
I kind of
that.
want to. I would kind of like to see it during segregation, during like the school times and shit like that. Ooh, that's rough.
I want to see it just so
White versus color.
I can
fam.
understand how far we truly came.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like the shit we complain about now is nothing compared to what
Yeah.
our parents, our grandparents, and our
Truly.
great grandparents went
Every
through.
generation
Yeah.
gets a little easier.
And it almost makes sense for why they have like that basically generalized hate towards white people for
Yeah.
the good majority of them.
I understand it. I mean, overall, it don't make it right, but it's understandable coming from where they grew up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like us now. Like, when you grow up and you finally move out of your parents' house, you might still act a certain way. Matter of fact, when you move out of your parents' house and you start dating somebody, and you see the way they was raised and the way you were raised can be completely different. And
that's true.
Neither one of y'all are wrong. It's just the way y'all brought up, and this is what y'all used to. So y'all got to learn to work with each other. It's the same thing with our grandparents growing up, where they didn't fuck with white people and white people didn't fuck with us. Now they're in a world where their fucking grandkids is having mixed babies and shit like that.
Yeah. That's fucking culture shock for them motherfuckers. So I get where they coming from. It's always so funny when I talk about a girl to my mom or my oldest sister, and they're always like, "Is she white?" they ask if she's white. They always ask if she's white. Or no. My mom will ask, "What color is she?" And then my sister will be like, "Is she black?" Yes, no, or no, whatever. But that's always funny, just hearing it from them because
they're curious.
Yeah, and I guess it helps them paint a picture of what the
future,
what stereotypes fit in
God.
what places. I guess
I didn't even think about that.
No, I mean because it's kind of true. Because think about it. Like if you try to get with a Latino, or you kind of expect her to be more loud, more personality.
Yeah.
More fire, zesty. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And then kind of similar thing with black women to some degree, but white women more like snow bunny, like take care of me, like I want to marry a fucking big black NBA player type shit.
Oh my god!
That's the most.
Man, that boy was every stereotype.
I was gonna say he went D with the list of stereotypes from A to Z.
Read y'all from
You heard what Mano said. You heard what fetish Mano had said he liked to do. He liked to role play slavery, like the chick he fucking, like the white. He liked the white lady pretend like she's the master's wife sleeping with the slave. He said that's he likes to role play that. The reason why I brought that up is because the reason why I brought that up is because that's basically what Josh said. This white chick.
That's what your mom thinking when she's like, "Is she white?" Oh my god!
So take care of me. I want a big black NBA player. It's like, nigga, what?
Dog, I don't like. I've started to watch this one guy on YouTube that does like these interviews in public. He does like the videos in Phoenix where he like interviews girls and asks them different types of questions. Like I think his channel is called "That Just Happened." If y'all like want to go check him out, he's pretty funny. Mm-hmm. But like some of the stuff he'll ask them is just shit about like a lot of the equality type stuff. Like, do you think men and women are equal? Stuff like that sometimes, but most of it for the vast majority is like more lighthearted shit, and just getting a better understanding of like what women really think. It's kind of interesting. I don't know where I was going with that.
I
see. Real
you're...
sexist here.
Yeah.
And this is not Clay because this is not his voice.
It's Batman.
Where is he?
I'm about to say women half the time don't know what they want. Ask them where they want to go to eat.
First of all,
what you got to say for right now? Answer that.
You're right.
But no, I'm not saying that as a negative thing, but just like
no, you're right.
It's women switch their minds so fast, it's crazy.
As we should.
And then they get mad at us for not keeping up with it.
Okay, but men will like make a decision like so quickly without barely any information, or barely any
learned
thought.
No, we process the information faster.
We can
information
think about
different.
all the variables. You can give us
bro.
a simple thing and we can think of the variables.
No.
It happens in
simple to
real
think of the
time.
variables.
You be like, all right, this is the decision. This is final. And then you be like, you know what, babe? You was right. I probably should have
It all
thought about
it all depends on what it
Hey,
is.
sometimes you fuck up.
You circle back like, you know what?
It all
I didn't
depends on
even
what
think
it is.
about that.
So like, let's say something to eat. You be like, I'm hungry. Okay, what do you want to eat? I don't know.
That
And
was
the woman way on the man is like, anywhere you pick, even if I don't want it, I'll get something off that menu. But
that's such a lie.
instead of me just saying that, I'll just say, just pick somewhere.
Mhm.
Just pick somewhere. Even if I don't want it, fuck it, I'll get something off that menu I know I'll eat. But they just keep not answering. It's just like,
it's how you got to phrase it a certain way. You can't like say, because I've been using it on my girl and it's been working.
He's like,
oh, I do
you gotta
reverse
use the mind game.
Yeah, you have to.
It's a
With
Jedi
women,
mind
you
trick,
have to.
You can't
I do that to
ask
Kayla.
them. You can't.
I do that to Kayla.
It's like you can't ask her straight. You got to say. You can't say like, "Do you want this?" You got to pose it in a different way.
Like, does
You
this
can
sound
think of
good?
any restaurant. Pick a restaurant you want. You just got to phrase it in a different way. You gotta.
So I'm telling you right now, I've tried almost all of it with Kayla and it has not worked. So school me.
She say, "What restaurant are we going to?"
List one. Just put an option out there to begin the conversation. Because once you say, "Oh, where do you
I'll
want to
put an option
go?"
out.
Wherever you
No, 'cause
want.
it's like,
But no,
here's
here's the difficult thing.
Your first started to say no to
That's
anything you
not
say
true.
off the bat.
No.
Here's the difficult thing.
Mm-mm.
Kayla asked me to pick. I'll name a place. She'd be like, no. Okay. I'll name another place. No. Okay, what do you want? I don't know. So now, like,
We gonna figure it out.
so now I gotta sit
Well,
here and
damn it,
think
nigga. It sounds
about
like y'all
every
both
restaurant.
don't know.
We
It sound like y'all both have a
No,
question
I'm
right
cool.
now.
Like I said, once again, even if I don't want the place, I will get something off that menu that I know I will eat.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with Taco Bell, but she likes Taco Bell. If she gets Taco Bell, I'm gonna order the same shit I always get from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be disappointed with it.
Yeah.
That's a safe bet.
But
I'm
this
the
the
same
thing.
way.
You know you're gonna have this conversation every time. So you got to start this.
It drive me crazy.
Bro, that's the definition of insanity,
to
bro.
Avoid, you know it's gonna happen. So to avoid it, just pick a restaurant.
Repeating
Nigga,
the
I
same
tried.
action and expecting a different result. The definition of insanity.
I know, but it's not done purposely. Nigga, I'll be at work trying to think about what I'm eating for dinner just so that way I don't have to go through this when I get home.
Oh my God.
It's not as simple as you think.
Oh my God.
Bro,
Just wait. Once you get in a serious relationship and y'all start living together, you're going to be like, bro, this girl do not know what she wants to eat and it's driving me crazy. It was just simple shit like
You're
that.
not lying.
dog.
I do reverse Jedi mind trick on Kayla. She picked up on it now.
Bro, look.
Because
She did that to you one time and I was in the room and I saw that shit. I was like, oh my God.
Josh was
What'd
like,
she do?
I don't want to go there.
I watched that show. I was like, damn.
what'd she do?
I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Bro, it was something with, I think you had to go downstairs or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but the way she led you into it, she like led you into the action and then you just like, bam, all right, like I'm gonna go do that.
Oh, yeah. I just go do it just because if I don't do it, then I got to keep hearing it over and over. So it's
Y'all
like,
hear that?
So
man?
it's like a game of chess. He like, you know what? This a L.
No.
I'm gonna chalk this one up.
she picked up on my Jedi mind trick. Like she's very spontaneous. She wants to like do shit basically immediately as quick as possible. I'll give her a different suggestion. No, I want to do this. Okay, fine. But my okay fine is okay fine. But if you don't like this or if this goes wrong or whatever the case is,
It's all hell.
I don't want to hear. I'm not even gonna give you hell about it. But
I just don't want to hear
complain.
shit.
Don't talk.
Yeah.
Don't complain
talk
about
to me
it.
about
it.
Don't
Yeah.
complain about it because you asked.
Mm-hmm.
So when like at first when something happened like painting our house or whatever, and it didn't come out the way she wanted, she was bitching, complaining about it, blah blah. I'm like, nope, you asked for this. She's like, how the hell I asked for this? You ask people to paint the house who don't paint for a living. You wanted it done this specific weekend before we moved in instead of waiting. Because my dad know a painter who paints for cheap and he do a great job.
Mm-hmm.
I told her I can talk to my dad about getting him to do it. She wanted it done at this time, by this date, and she got her friends who don't paint for a living to do it. So I'm like, you ask painters who don't paint to paint the house. You want it done by this time, and you complain about they gave half-ass effort. They didn't came after work. They come over here and try to do it. They didn't took a whole weekend off to come over here and try to help us get this place together. And you complain about it. No, you asked for this. You simply asked for this by trying to get them to do this shit. It was paint all over the floor, everything. It was all fucked up. She was complaining about it. You asked for this. I told you I know a guy.
Oh my God.
You like, no, I want
what you pay for, man.
So you asked for this. I'm like, so don't shit on them for trying their best. It just came out really shitty.
Yeah,
but they tried.
What they do.
They dedicated their free time to help us move and help us do all this shit. I'm like, so don't complain. And she just went, okay. And then after that situation, now like whenever she's like in that mode where she's being very sporadic, she be like, I know this is a me thing. I know this is all done. Like, see?
Maybe like, remember the paint job.
I just told Josh yesterday we hung that shelf up in the living room. We started hanging the TV and feeding the cord through the wall and all that shit at like 4 p.m. We didn't finish until 11 o'clock at night. We got that shelf up on the wall. She texted me earlier today telling me she don't want that shelf no more. Now she want to get a mantle. So,
she making her decisions. I'm not mad at it.
No, bro. I told him.
You gotta make
I told him.
Stick to some decisions.
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
You gotta make her
I'm like, bro, stand firm. You have to because
it's her home.
And then look, no, because he's like,
just stick to a move.
No, Clayton goes
after this move. Just ride this move for a minute.
Yeah, Clayton goes like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just go with what she said. I'm like, bro,
no,
you gonna have to do it anyway. You gonna have to do all of the work. So
ain't nobody doing the work.
I said this either in last week episode or 2 weeks ago. You live with her. We don't live with her.
Exactly.
Josh might hear it once. I have to hear it every day continuously until it's done.
Facts.
I'm going to just get it done.
Yeah.
Smart man.
It ain't coming out of my pocket. But it's also not coming out of hers. Like, she's basically selling those shelves. She already got somebody buying it. So we're taking that money to replace it.
Okay, so ahead of the game. Okay.
Already?
Ahead of the game.
Like I said, Josh, she learned after that one time.
Yeah, she on it. Okay.
So the shelves basically, so we just got to go get the mantle.
Take them back off the wall.
Shout out to you, Caleb. You know what you're doing.
Damn, she's staying on top of this shit now. I kind of want to talk about Elon Musk.
Period.
Elon Musk.
Dead. I love Elon Musk.
The nigga dropped 44 billion cash for Twitter.
Cash
Oh my!
God.
It was cash.
So
that's what people
He
say.
come up with some briefcases.
He bought it. He's now like the
that's why
CEO of Twitter.
Majority shareholder. Does he own it 100%? Or just,
I don't think he owns it. I think it's publicly traded company.
Yeah.
But he is his CEO now.
So what was his reasoning for doing this? This one I was trying to figure out.
Because
like, how is it beneficial?
He got big bankroll like that. That's why.
He's trying to shit on all the social media.
Okay,
big bank take little bank.
To give free speech back to the people. Because he said everybody's trying to censor every fucking thing. So
Facebook trying to censor fucking everything.
I think that was a good move for him though. Like he's basically saying, because you saw how, Facebook has gone way down. So I feel like he was not dumb, you know what I'm saying? He's making big moves, he got big money, but I feel like he's, like he was saying, like freedom of speech, like Twitter for the most part has been pretty, what am I trying to say? More
Twitter's
open than
for
Facebook.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Facebook is about to put me in Facebook jail for a post from 3 years ago. From 3 years ago.
Dog,
say, boy,
what post was that? 'Cause I saw you say that.
We came back.
Like
I got the
school,
picture on my
bro.
phone. When we're done recording, I'll show you. But it's an old ass picture that got banned 3 years ago. So why are y'all trying to ban me again? Because like
they pulled up your transcript.
What they did, it didn't post. It didn't post 3 years ago.
Oh, it didn't post?
No. So why are y'all trying to ban me for it when it didn't even post?
It never even went live.
No.
What the fuck?
So I tried to get on my Facebook app and I was logged out. So I thought I was hacked. And then I logged in and it said I'm restricted for 30 days. I'm like, what the fuck? For what? It's like from a post. I'm like, what the fuck did I post? And I go and look and it's from 2019.
What?
And I'm like, are you serious?
Did you try going back to find it to see if you could delete it?
No, because you know how when it.
I know. I want to know what the post said.
Yeah,
it's a picture of it's a joke on Xbox niggas.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I know
You
which one
deserve
it
to be
is. I
banned.
feel like I know which one it is.
But it was
First of all,
Geek ass Xbox dudes.
But it was one of those pictures.
Facebook was
when we
knew
done
what they was
recording,
doing.
I'll show y'all the picture because I ain't got my phone on me.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't want to see it.
because
No, I'm just playing.
you know when Facebook block your post from being shared, it'll show you what post is being blocked specifically.
Yeah.
So it showed it, and it said April 25th of 2019. I'm like, nigga, I didn't even post this recently, so why the fuck am I getting punished now for this from 3 years ago?
It's like a glitch, bro, because it's a memory. Maybe.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I didn't even try to share a memory, but it didn't even get posted either. Posted
They
it.
were like, we
That's
remember you.
weird.
Was
So
trying
how
to
the
wild
fuck am I
out.
getting in trouble for this? This making no sense.
But why are they?
They
why
racist,
trying to ban
bro.
you for that?
They
Man, I
banned
don't know.
me.
They just be on ban. They be banning anybody.
What did I say? I said
You got
men are trash. And they banned me for a month.
Because that's hate speech.
They said it was hate speech. And I was like,
Really?
and so I
Facebook is
posted
not
and
fun
I was
no
like,
more.
I'm not going to say which specific gender, but y'all trash.
That's why.
Damn.
That's why
I was on
niggas.
one.
When people put niggas on Facebook, they put the exclamation point
Or the
instead of
dollar
spelling
sign.
it. Yeah, they put that so that way it don't spell actually niggas.
Yeah.
You got to do this extra shit just in order to talk
D-word.
Meanwhile, Black Twitter is living it up.
shit. Twitter's.
I need to get back on Twitter.
Twitter is hype.
It's really the move.
I haven't been on
I
Twitter
gotta
and I
get
don't know
our
how
Twitter
long.
password for everything on what's the name. That's why I haven't logged into it.
Oh, for sure. Shout
Yeah,
out to
baby,
Elon Musk.
5
But yeah, back to Elon Musk. My nigga dropped $44 billion.
Like just stacks
Like,
on
no
these
big
niggas.
deal.
And like one line in I guess one of his tweets said he's trying to authenticate all real humans.
Yeah, because
What y'all think
there's
he
like a
mean by
lot of
that?
like
There's a lot of
ads
bots.
and bots lately, and it's
Mhm.
actually getting real annoying. Like social media it's like even Facebook with all the like targeted ads and stuff like
I
that.
feel like it's happening a lot on Snapchat now. I get added by like random people every day.
Like social media is not social anymore. It's like a business or like a
Oh yeah, no, it's a bit business.
scam plot. Like that shit's getting
Yeah.
annoying.
Oh,
Like
no.
what happened to just like chilling? Remember you be on Facebook like hit me up. Or you
The
post something and
scammers,
everybody
yeah.
comments on it. Like, hey, it's 11 p.m.
To be
What are you
honest,
doing?
I hate Elon Musk. Like, I love him, but I hate him. Because he ain't have to flex that hard.
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
The article said $44 billion cash.
I love that man.
Nigga ain't write a check. Nigga ain't wire the money.
No.
Nigga ain't swipe the
He
card.
didn't get no
He acting
stocks,
like
nothing. He just said,
that
here you
boy-
go.
Nigga ain't giving
Pulled up in a
Bitcoin,
private
nothing.
jet, private
Nigga
jet
walked
with
up.
briefcases, nigga.
4 duffel bags, dropped it on the doorstep. Here you go.
Probably
Give
rolled
me-
in on the money case.
I was, Listening to something the other
lazy
day,
boy bought on top.
and it said that he was doing an interview and he was saying like he doesn't use any of his money, like utilize any of it, so he doesn't understand why people try to come from him. Like he's like, I don't even have a place. I don't know if this is relatively real, but he's like, yeah, I don't even have a place to live. Like I just stay with friends. He's like, I have a jet, but that's because I have to get to and from work, obviously, and like a car. But he's like, I really don't even have my own place. It's not like I'm going out. And I kind of thought about it. But will we ever see Elon Musk like just living his best life? Like considering the amount of money he has.
Oh, that nigga probably.
I mean,
He's
Like
an
he don't be
introvert.
partying. He
For
don't
sure.
be, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of respect him a little bit.
Probably stay to himself, chill at the crib.
He don't be
I don't-
doing
Wherever
stupid
he
shit
living
just
I
because
don't
he got
feel
money.
sympathy for a nigga that has a spaceship.
I have no sympathy, but I'm just saying I
No,
respect
no,
him.
It's
He
like,
don't have a house, but you have a spaceship. Nigga, like,
Rocket
You
road.
flexing. I don't need
No,
a home.
I'm not saying that, but like, don't say like, I don't know why people come for me. I don't even have a home. Nigga, you live on Mars. You got a spaceship.
Listen,
I don't want to hear that.
bro. They
But
came
that
for
was
Jesus.
hard work and
that's what real
dedication. It's
niggas
not
do.
like it was
That's
handed
what real
to
niggas
him.
do.
For
Exactly.
Jesus,
He
they
took
had come
that
for
shit.
anybody.
He worked hard, and you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck? Nobody knew who fucking Elon Musk was fucking 10 years ago.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
He made that shit.
This nigga randomly just woke up and had money and was like,
Swear
I'm
to
about to
God.
just do everything I want to do.
I gotta give him credit. And he just kind of like said, like, fuck the system. Like, I got money and I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the moves that I wanna make. Like, no one's gonna convince me otherwise. Like, I'm not doing it
All
for
the
the
billionaires move
politics.
like that.
Well, no, he's like not doing it for the politics. He's not doing it for the, He's just doing him.
I think he actually is somewhat doing it for this publicity.
You think so? Oh, publicity probably. But I'm saying like for like
he's been getting his name because at first you didn't really know who Elon Musk was. He's just starting to put himself out here. Like he's starting to be like, I'm finna let y'all know who the fuck I am for.
That's true.
Elon Musk is Tony Stark / Bruce Wayne.
I love him.
Jeff Bezos is Lex Luthor.
Hey, if they running around Gotham.
The accuracy though. Oh my god.
Elon Musk, like he's living loud and proud. Playboy, philanthropist, billionaire. Jeff Bezos.
Naming kids after equations.
I swear to
God, how many? Having 7 kids, I think.
Listen, I love you 3. I love you 3,000. Don't that sound like something Elon Musk kid would say to him?
That's probably what they say to each other. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Jeff
These
Bezos
niggas talking in equations to each other.
Jeff
Oh my
Bezos
God.
looked like a sketchy dude.
Swear to God. If you saw him on the street, you would not give him a second moment.
Bro, you think that nigga is fucking brainiac, man? Like,
You
just
seen how
looked
tight he was when
annoying.
he seen it? Fuck, I hate my voice
Where
right
you
now.
seen?
I hate that so much.
Where is he?
But you seen how tight he was when he seen Leo and his girlfriend, Leonardo DiCaprio, and his girl like hitting it off.
Yes.
Seeing in his face how hurt he was about
Because
that.
you're whack, bro.
listen,
You
I
give
don't
whack
care about
energy.
how
All
much
that-
money you got.
Yeah. No matter how
She
much
sees
money,
that she wrote.
no matter how much money you got,
Leonardo got
cornball
money.
juice cannot be wiped off.
Yeah. No cap.
Absolutely.
No cap.
It's true. If you want a cornball, that shit is not going off. That shit is like
Corny AF.
it's like
That
getting
shit on
sprayed
you,
by
bro.
a skunk. That shit is not
Okay.
coming off.
I got cornball juice running in my DNA, my nigga. What the fuck you
Dog.
talking about?
Nah.
He looked like he leaved
It's-
his
it's
shirt on
different.
during sex. That was too accurate. I'm
Listen.
sorry.
It's a reason. It's a
Corny as
reason.
hell, bro.
It's a reason why Bow Wow gets clowned, regardless of what the fuck he's doing.
Hey, chill. Bow Wow was a little something back in the day.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, listen.
Now he's not, but he had his moment.
No,
at
listen,
least.
listen.
That's the point.
I fuck with Bow Wow. I'm not discrediting him at all. But it's a reason why he gets clowned.
Yeah, you're right.
That cornball juice got on him and it's not going nowhere.
He had a tiny moment though.
When?
Like Mike,
he a legend.
that was my
for sure.
shit.
He's a legend, but that shit ain't going
When he
nowhere.
was with
That shit
Sierra, boy.
Yeah, it's like
Same thing with
you're never
Oh
gonna look
my
at him.
God.
the
Every
same.
time I hear his verses,
Yeah,
It's the same thing with Tiger.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is he still getting on songs?
Oh no, Tiger's still a drop
No.
hit.
Oh, hold on now.
relevant.
Hold on now.
No, Tiger-
I don't know about a hit.
Tiger was
Hold on now.
What is a hit that he's actually like an actual hit?
What's that?
Like that he
That's the song that was just
Taste.
on the radio.
Taste.
That joke was on the
I coulda
radio
wrote
all
that.
day, every
She
day.
could
It was every day.
taste. Like, what?
you
He
can't
could put you
deny
in the
you can't
booth.
deny that it wasn't a hit.
Yeah. On Me with him and Lil
Just
Wayne.
saying.
That song's good as fuck.
Okay.
Gonna put down me up. No.
Who else?
No.
Chance the Rapper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
bro, these-
Damn, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Chance.
God.
Cornball
I-
juice is
You
on.
get
Bro.
you get too close to that,
Has
you
he-
might get
Has
infected.
he even dropped any music?
Exactly.
Nothing good.
Oh,
Chance
damn.
Logic.
the Rapper. Damn, bro. I ain't heard none of
That's a 50-50.
Yeah, that's a toss up for me. He ain't did like what has he done that's cornball worthy?
Yeah.
I'm just-
I feel
no,
like he's
I'm not saying he did, but I'm
unproblematic.
just saying
It's how people
He
has
the
the
image of you.
He has
Yeah.
the build up of cornball behavior. Okay. I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, I feel
He
that.
Trying to
got the
think of
cornball makeup.
who else is a cornball in the industry where
Corny
cornball
niggas.
juice got him. Cornball juice.
Oh, let me think. Oh, I feel like this should be easier. Damn, if I would have thought about this before, I would have been like, oh,
Tay Diggs.
1,000%. 1,000%. Oh my God, dog.
Terry Crews.
Oh, yeah.
No, Terry Crews
Nah.
he
It's
kind of,
funny.
he had the cookout.
Nah, he is funny.
He like the family dad.
He the dude that get his feelings hurt because people making jokes
We
on him
talking
at the
about, we ain't talking
barbecue.
about movie Terry. We talking about
He's still coming to the barbecue though.
I ain't gonna. Man got some good roles out here.
Don't do him
somewhere
like
around
that,
here,
bro.
but, nah, ain't gonna hashtag that.
The Tay Diggs one has triggered me.
Kevin Hart got some cornball juice on him.
He be pushing a little bit of corny.
I ain't gonna lie.
You're right.
He been dabbling a little bit too much in his cup lately.
He's close.
Yeah,
he's not in it yet, but he's walking around the pool of cornball juice. Just looking at it, dipping a toe in.
He might be there.
Like, damn, this shit kind of cool over here. I might as well with that.
DJ Envy.
What?
Yeah.
I be listening to him every day. Don't do him like that.
I know
you listen to the radio.
So
yeah, I'm like on the way to work. On the way to the gym for a quick second.
With his wife.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did you hear about his book with his wife?
No.
Stop doing him like
Mondo,
that,
go ahead and tell him because my voice is fucking me up.
His wife lied. Well, I don't know if she lied or how she went about it, but she lied for 10 years, saying that he was satisfying her sexually.
And she was faking orgasms.
Yeah, faking orgasms. Well, he might have been satisfying her, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't there.
But for 10 years, she's been
faking orgasms.
For 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Cornball juice.
Yo.
I kind of blame her.
Why would you put that in a book?
Why would you
say it's open? It's being open though.
Why wouldn't you tell your man to do better instead of just faking it? Like
I would not
allow that nigga to prosper.
Allow
that nigga to grow and get better at his job.
But listen,
that nigga's job to eat, bro.
And it's the first 10 years.
Come on,
the first 10 years of their relationship though. And they started off dating
at 15.
At 15.
So yeah.
So that's why I tell people they didn't really know.
Okay.
They weren't fully experienced sexually going on. And then as a young girl, that's a lot to try to crush a young boy feelings if you got that in your heart. Some girls cutthroat, but everybody ain't got it in them just to hit you with that because they don't want to hurt your feelings.
Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest.
Why did that just come to me? I don't know why. I was thinking about Host. Sorry, I'm like Ryan Seacrest is corny as fuck.
No, he gets a pass because he's
white.
Simon Carroll?
White people get passes.
White
people can be corny and still get passes.
No, there is like corny, haha, like Seth Rogen, corny, and then there's Ryan Seacrest, corny. Like you just need to stop. You need it. You still on American Idol? Give it up.
I guess. Give it up. That zest. White dude that got zest is equivalent to cornball juice.
Like what's his name? Mike. What the fuck is his name?
On what, Mike?
No, from fucking Scott Pilgrim. Absolutely corny.
Wallace?
No, the Michael Cera.
Michael Cera is not cornball juice.
He is cornbally as hell.
No.
He played the same
cornbally ass character in every movie.
The Superbad, the whiny kid voice.
Oh, okay.
Not Jonah Hill and not McLovin.
I know you're talking about.
He ain't got cornball juice. That's just his voice. He can't help
cornball juice.
He can't help
swag on it.
Oh, y'all remember that Freddy nigga? That Freddy dude from Nickelodeon? He had like that Fred. Annoying. Yeah.
Oh, Fred.
That's
Fred was kind of funny.
That
I laughed a little.
Cornball juice.
He just came out at the right time where nothing was going on.
No, I'm trying to think of who else.
Pour one out for Fred.
I'm trying to think of who else is just straight Ja Rule, cornball juice.
Dude, tell me why I watched the
oh my god, it's so
I watched the Netflix thing the other day. About the Fire Festival because I heard of it, but I like didn't know, and I didn't realize like he was like one of the like people, like one of the originators of it. And like the whole time they show clips of him like trying to hype this festival, I'm like, this motherfucker is so corny.
It's like bad. Like
it was so embarrassing. Like, yeah, Fire Festival, we about to be put on the map. And he's like trying to flirt with the models. He's like, I have an idea. He's like, this is so funny. We just watched this over the weekend. He's like, yeah, I think we should all get in the water. And the models are like, for what? And he's like, for promotion. It'll be good. Like, we all just get in the water. And it's like late at night. They're bonfire. And he's like trying to convince the models to go. And they're like, no, I don't get it. I don't understand why we got to go in the water. And he's like, come on, like pulling them. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. It's Ja Rule.
Ja Rule got
When they ain't
juice.
fucking with you, they ain't fucking with you.
He's like, yeah, let's just go in
man.
the water,
ahead,
bro.
man.
Who else got cornball juice on him?
He's top 3. He's top tier.
Like
Will Smith.
bro.
For
Damn.
sure.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
And Jaden too.
Where does it stop being cornball juice and start being corn on the cob? I'm just like I'm trying to.
I mean,
figure
it's
it
the
out
same
right
thing, really.
No. It's levels to that shit.
Cornball
No,
juice is just like the
you
little
just the
extra
extract.
juice.
Yeah, you just the extract. But the corn on the
No.
cob, you the genuine article, like the
No.
creme de la
Corny
creme.
ass.
Corn on the cob, you can get off because niggas fuck with corn on the cob. You get cornball juice on you. That shit follows you forever. It's like the stain on a white t-shirt. That shit does not go away.
Die.
Because here's the thing about cornball juice, niggas. When it gets on you, they always trying to do some shit to get out of it.
Swear to God.
Oh.
And it always drags them down further. Ja Rule, the Fire Festival,
Fighting for their lives, bro.
drag him down more.
It's about to be
Bow Wow.
wild.
After that Bow Wow challenge shit, where he pretended to be in
Oh
first class,
my
but he's really
God.
flying commercial,
Yep.
dragged him down further. Soldier Boy.
Hold on. He's valid.
Who,
Yeah, he
Soldier?
valid, but
He literally was gone for like years and like came back and like made some low key hits on TikTok.
I'm not saying he
Like-
didn't. I'm not saying he didn't, but that don't take away from the cornball juice.
Yeah, we're not taking away from accolades and stuff.
Hits on TikTok.
It's
He a
You
50,
can take-
he a 50-50 for me.
You can take the niggas out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the niggas. It's the same thing. You could take cornball niggas away from the juice,
Yeah.
but you can't take the juice from out of the cornball niggas.
Oh
right
my
up his
God,
relative
dog.
sibling.
I'm just
my
saying.
God. Y'all doing Soldier Boy like that.
Look, man.
Sick.
He got contaminated. What do you want us to do?
Yeah,
It's
you're-
like-
he did.
That shit worse than COVID-19.
That should stay in your system for the rest of your life, bro.
I'm trying to think of who else got it.
Don't be corny.
No, don't. You
what
can be
what
corny.
makes you corny though? Like what's the
It's a vibe.
It's like
it
It really is a
though.
vibe.
It really
It's a
is
vibe.
though.
Like you just like this nigga's corny. Like you just feel it.
Or
It's
yeah,
when-
The name of that
man,
episode.
here's the thing about cornball. Here's the thing to me, from what I see what cornball juice is when you try to portray something that people know you're not.
Mhm.
Especially when you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like niggas stop.
And I feel like that's what it is.
I feel like it's more. than that. Hold on, it's that and more. I feel like it's partially that, and then the fact that when they realize that they ain't it, or like they're trying to force it even more.
yeah. Like
And
Yeah,
then
they
they-
trying to
and
double
then-
down on it.
Yeah,
That's like me right now trying to be a street nigga and like really try to live that life. And y'all looking at me like, Clay, this is really not you. So I
Even
try to
Caleb
double
gonna laugh
down
at your
more
ass.
on being a street nigga. Y'all gonna look at me like, stop. Y'all gonna be like, this shit is corny, bro.
Oh
Like,
my God.
and then if I
Yeah.
continue to act that way and move that way, y'all gonna be like, this nigga Clay got contaminated.
and then you try to come back.
It ain't gonna go nowhere. And like it's stuck on me at that point.
You be like, y'all not recording tonight? Nah, bro, we busy.
It's I would say it's the same thing as when black people get told they act white. So you try to act more
my
black,
God. That's cringy.
but then you look more embarrassed and trying to act like
That's cringy.
what you think is black.
Dog, that's kind of how I feel when I leave work. Because, bro, like when I leave work, I get all dressed up. I'm like shirt, dress pants, all that shit. And then I come home, I got a fucking do-rag on, all black, everything. Just-
I stopped giving a fuck at work. Truly.
That's like, I got to dress up for these niggas at work. No.
I ain't got to judge. I'll just walk. What's up?
I'm black. Take it as it is.
If I see another black dude there, then I'm dropping nigga, this nigga, that nigga.
Mhm.
Oh,
But if it's all
bro.
white people, I don't say that.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. But I do be like, I'm black. It is what it is. Like,
has-
if people ask a question, I'll, explain. Like, my coworker was asking about edges the other day. And we sat and had a good talk for about 20 minutes about edges.
It's been a couple times I done dropped nigga around my supervisor and I had to like reel myself
Go
back
back in.
in.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
nigga, you
Cause-
almost jumped out.
Or I work with my best friend and I'd be like, this, nobody. This nobody.
No, when I
Coming
was
in.
when I was at work, we was working in Detroit. My supervisor was telling me about time when he's working down there or whatever. I'm just like, niggas be tripping. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like,
Oh
my bad, man.
God,
He just started laughing about it though. I'm just like, man, niggas be
waiting for
tripping.
you to hit it.
I'm trying to think. I literally think I'm the only black person. I think there might be like one black police officer, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never gonna see him. I ain't never gonna see that nigga. And then I think there's one black lady upstairs that works in the court, and that's it.
I think there's 5 black people that work in my entire building, 6 including me, and only 2 of them work in my department. And only one of them, like, I shoot the shit with all day. So me and him be like, we be acting like fucking clowns the whole fucking day.
I'm the token black.
I'm the only black dude at my job.
I used to be the token black. I was a token black like the first 3 months I was working there because I was the only black person in my whole department.
I'm the only black dude in my whole company.
Damn.
The couple other niggas that was there, they didn't left.
A couple other niggas that was there.
They didn't came and left.
Damn. Them niggas ain't got time for that shit.
That's what I miss about like working in the like the bar industry. Like you work with all different types of people. I do kind of miss that, like men, women, older, younger, black, white, Latino.
Yeah, that's a mixture.
White women that want big black basketball players.
I can't deal with you right now.
That was beautiful.
It's so specific.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
We just know exactly the demographic you're talking about. That's what's
Moral
funny.
of the story: be yourself. Don't act like other niggas unless you want cornball juice on you.
Don't be corny.
It's like being infected like in a zombie game. As soon as you get, you never come back. You never come in back.
Cornball juice and
shit.
Niggas who lie on their dick. Cornball juice.
Cornball juice.
That lie on what?
Basically,
lie on their dick game.
Basically, that's like if Josh like, yo, I'm about to go kick it with Alisha.
Oh
yeah, I hooked up with Alisha before. Like I tell Justin, you hooked up and it never happened. That's me lying on my dick.
Yeah, that's true.
Niggas that do that.
Oh yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying that, shout out to my boy Chris. He know exactly why I'm saying this too. He know exactly why I'm saying this. It's somebody we know was lying on his dick. It's like, nigga, we almost 30. Why are you still doing this?
That's so embarrassing. Oh no.
It's like
what you done did.
Then they get mad at you for calling them out.
It's like, bro, why you all in my business like that, bro? Why you?
It's like, no, niggas pillow talking. Pillow talking, nigga. This my girl.
Pillow talking.
Like, nigga, me and her together, and you telling me that you fucked her before. You talking about niggas pillow talking because she's sitting here calling him out, and he like, man, y'all niggas pillow talking, nigga. This is my girl. You think we not gonna talk about this shit?
Yeah.
And we cousins.
Oh my god.
Like, make all this make sense.
It makes sense.
And it's like they try to do that to deter you from trying to get after them.
Yeah.
They love doing that shit.
That's like no shade to Mondo, but that's like me. Mondo showing me his girl. I'm like, oh yeah, man, I hooked up with her before.
Mm-hmm. And
then
would
expecting
you say
him not to say something to her, and then I get mad at him for like, nigga, you pillow talking with her. Nigga, this is my girl. We go to bed together. You think I will not bring this up and we cousins? I want to make sure that the chick I'm being serious with didn't have something going on with my family because that's weird.
Yeah.
That's fuck.
Like that makes no sense whatsoever.
That's hilarious.
That's cornball juice. That's cornball activity.
Boy, you done got affected.
1,000%.
That shit does not go away. That shit is like eczema.
Dog.
It made this.
You got eczema?
It disappeared for a minute.
The hydrocortisone cream. Ain't that what they call it?
You can put it on there, but if you don't continue to treat it, that bitch come back.
Boy, you gotta be thorough with that shit.
Yeah.
It comes back if you don't treat it.
Who's someone, I'm trying to think, who's climbed out of the corny ranks and made it back?
Tiger.
No,
Tiger climbed out
I'm
and then he gets
disagreeing with
pulled
that.
back in.
Every time I hear him on a verse, I'm like,
Safari got cornball juice.
I'm like, you literally just gave level 1.
I'm telling you, it's hard. Once you get cornball juice, it's hard to get out of that. Damn near impossible.
I feel like Will Smith was getting out of it, and then he went and did the slide.
See?
And draw right back.
No, he
What
wasn't.
He wasn't going nowhere.
I feel like he was coming out.
Jada was making sure he stayed there.
He was definitely
Tyrese
making sure he stayed.
Tyrese got cornball juice all over him.
No,
I fuck with Tyrese. That's fucked up. Yeah,
Ludacris is somebody who got out of it.
That's
Luda,
true. Yeah.
Luda was
He
out.
was teetering for a minute.
Luda was nice, and then all of a sudden he just started to like just fall.
That's true.
Then he started to pop back out.
Mm-hmm.
Luda, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is the dude
He's
who falls.
corny as fuck. I
Nick
don't
Cannon
care what
falls
nobody
in, then
says.
comes out, then falls back in, then come back out.
Oh,
He's currently in a
I
deep dive.
guess perception.
That boy Michael
Perception
Phelps.
must be skewed because
Michael Phelps is in the
Phelps.
juice, bro.
That was
Fuck
definitely Michael
no.
Phelps.
Powerful queen. Nigga sink. He's sinking.
I forgot all about that.
Absolutely not.
Nick Cannon definitely.
He's at the bottom.
bro, that man is in a free fall right now with no parachute.
Bro, he's like,
Back.
that just reminds me of the movie with him, which I love this movie. Fucking Love Don't Cause a Thing.
So that was his real life story.
Oh my God.
That was a
That
true
is
story.
true.
Oh my
It's
God.
true.
That
Be
was a true
humble
story.
beginnings. When he's doing that dance on the beach.
I'm trying to think
Oh,
of
I'm
who else,
watching that this
who else got
weekend.
cornball on him.
Oh my
That nigga
God.
had the whole beach doing that.
Man. I couldn't even
And the
remember
Air
words.
Forces. When he Air Force was when he put the bitches
Oh
on.
no, I know, Cat. You wanted to
Oh,
walk on the
my
beach with the shoestrings, with your shoestrings tied up. So
your shoes don't get dirty. Oh,
Steve Harvey.
Steve
Wanted to
Harvey
do
was
that.
his dad, bro. That movie
Steve
was
Harvey.
funny
Steve Harvey
as
got
fuck.
cornball on him.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Steve, Steve Har-
Yeah.
because Steve
Just a
Harvey's
little
old enough
bit.
to be our
He do.
granddad, we look at him as granddad status.
But to
he's
his
corny.
to the old
Okay,
niggas,
so they just
Or
got
uncle.
cornball juice by default. Can niggas have cornball
he
juice
be
by
saying some
default? Is that
corny
possible?
shit.
I don't
No, it's not possible. Because niggas thought D.L. Hughley was like that. D.L. Hughley's far from cornball
Yeah, I don't
juice.
think he's corny.
Steve Harvey definitely
Yeah.
is.
He's the
They
host
tried
of
to-
fucking
Who
Family
infected?
Feud,
Wait,
bro.
wait. The bigger question is who is infecting these people with this cornball juice, bro? Like, how is it
Society.
getting spread around?
Yeah.
Society.
Mhm.
When you try to go away from the perception of you, that's what make you corny.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mm.
It's like Jaleel White who plays Steve Urkel.
Mhm.
Steve Urkel tainted his whole image. Everybody expected him to be Urkel.
Yeah.
So when he
Yeah.
wasn't Urkel, he started trying to be like this real tough dude.
Serious
Niggas looking
actor.
at him like, bro,
Yeah, see,
you are Urkel.
That's
Come
why
on.
you don't see. That's why you don't see him really in a lot
Man,
of
put
movies
your
or not.
suspenders on, nigga.
He tried.
That's why he had to end up embracing being Urkel, and now he has his own weed string.
That's why
Mm.
they say like when you get that big in certain characters, it's a blessing and a curse because now you got to fight out of that.
Yeah.
You done got your big role and everybody know you as this, but now what else can you be? And what
Or-
we like it?
For
And then
example,
they put you in
Soldier
a
Boy.
box.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Prime example. We seen him as a teenager, so we basically watching him grow up in public eye. And then as soon as he gets on, all of a sudden he's saying he's from Compton, he this big blood and all this shit. It's like,
Yeah.
nigga, you from Atlanta?
You're not selling
How are you
it
from
for us.
Compton? How are you this big blood and all this shit now? And we just watching him just like just do stupid
You know
shit.
who kind
It's
of
like, bro,
corny?
who?
Controversial? Drake.
Drake is cornball. Drake is a cornball juice.
Fact.
He like in Nick Cannon land.
How do we not?
Yeah.
Wait, how do we
He like
gloss
Nick
over
Cannon,
this for
man.
so long?
He's real
Because
corny.
because
Like in the Gallon
Drake
Land,
dropped
they got
constant hits.
And he shouldn't. Yeah,
They
like
the
he's
creme de la
saving
creme.
himself. But like you shouldn't. Like when he be rapping, you're like, oh my god, Drake. And then he goes into the interview, and you're like, oh my
Oh my
god,
God, Drake.
cringy as fuck.
Dog.
He's so corny.
But
They
that's
like
gonna do it for this.
corn. They got the creme de la-
That's
I
gonna
wonder
do
if
it for
he
this
has heard
week,
about
y'all.
it.
Oh my god.
We hit an hour mark.
Damn, that
It
hour
don't
went
even
by.
feel like it.
That
Yeah.
cornball
That was-
juice topic was good.
That
And
shit
it was
was.
a nice free flow though.
Yeah, we didn't even have that one like really listed.
No, I fuck with it. So we gonna wrap it up. Y'all got any encouraging words?
Any encouraging words for the people?
Stop the corny action.
Yeah.
Stop it now.
Stop corny action.
Avoid cornball juice at all costs.
Don't be corny.
But also don't be with the stereotypical white woman that want a black NBA player.
Josh is triggered by this stereotype.
I don't know.
Cough,
why.
cough. Kardashian family. Take a day off. Don't always feel like you need to be doing something. If you got
That's
sick
beautiful.
time or you got
That's
vacation
beautiful.
time, don't save that shit. Use it. You never know what's gonna happen. You could die tomorrow.
I need to use that shit. I'm not even gonna
Yep.
lie.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Life is short, like she said. If you die today, they will have you replaced by tomorrow. Nigga,
Fact.
enjoy your time off.
Fact. I'm really about to start using a bunch of time off that I
Tell
got.
you.
Because
Do it.
I haven't used any of it this
Yeah.
year.
Do that shit, bro. Like I said, they'll replace you faster than you can get another job.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck it. Enjoy your time off.
Yeah.
Fact.
And I guess to close it off, prayer without work is dead.
Ooh.
I like
Gotta
that.
remember that. Gotta remember to work.
You got to do the work.
Or also,
Everybody
if you
remember to
want,
pray, bro. They don't
Four
remember to work.
Loko and Blue Rhino pill with nobody to fuck is the same thing as prayer with no work.
And that's how we close it out.
And that's going to have to do it for the show.
All right, y'all. We are your host, Clay Tizzle,
Jay Smooth.
Alicia A.
And Mondo.
signing out. Peace.
Peace.